Hey, everybody, and Happy New Year to you. It's Sam C., and we are here for this edition of Cubbage Critiques, sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can follow Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Cubbage Critiques for this year. The new episode begins in just a matter of seconds, so stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. All right, welcome back to this edition of Cubbage Critiques. I'm Sam C. And again, Happy New Year to you. It is a brand new year. I hope you guys had a safe, blessed, and wonderful start to your new year. And if this is your first time coming aboard our channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you click like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up for all notifications and just so you don't miss a thing. So, the big news is for those of you who have Netflix, like Bobby D and I do. Of course, those who know me, I am a avid pro wrestling fan. And I've said that time and time again, even on our regular show. But this coming Monday, they are going to do something that they have never done before, meaning the WWE. So the WWE, for the first time ever, is going to broadcast live on Netflix WWE Monday Night Raw. So for those of you who have seen and know exactly what WWE Monday Night Raw is, Monday Night Raw has been on the USA Network for many, many years. As a matter of fact, let's just say it started back in 1993 when they had their very first episode on USA Network. So they have changed a lot of things, and streaming has taken over a lot of people's viewing now. So, and I can't say now actually, but there are people that still have cable, there are people that still have satellite dishes, people who have fiber optic ways of watching TV, just to name a few. But streaming is here, and streaming is the way that people are watching their shows. So WWE wanted to try their hand at Monday Night Raw for Netflix. So again, this coming Monday, make sure that you tune in live. It's supposed to be at 8 o'clock Eastern time on Netflix. They will have Monday Night Raw. And to show you just how big of an attraction this is, they decided to bring one of the biggest names, or I should say, make one of the biggest matches of two of the hottest WWE wrestlers right now. And they have never faced each other before. So this is going to be the first time ever. So me being an avid fan, I'm really excited about it. I like both of these people. And I'm going to tell you who they are. So one of which is CM Punk. Okay. I am a big CM Punk fan. I've always been a big CM Punk fan, whether he's been portrayed as a face, meaning a good wrestler, or whether he's been a heel, meaning a bad wrestler. Okay. Whether he's a face or a heel, he still goes over well with the fans. Another person who goes over well with the fans, who's going to be his opponent, is Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins, another phenomenal wrestler. I'm sorry, let me just go by what his name really is right now, because he did get it trademarked. So I should say Seth freaking Rollins. Okay. So very agile in the ring, calls himself the Monday Night Messiah. He was once he was the founding member of the group called The Shield. For those of you who may know The Shield from back in the early 2010s maybe. The Shield consisted of Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. Okay, so that was one of the baddest trios out there. But this is going to be one heck of an event on Monday night. And I don't know if they have this as the starting match or it's probably going to be the final match of the night. But for those of you who have seen Seth Rollins in the ring, and for those of you who have seen CM Punk in the ring, it's going to be one of those, dream matches, as they call it, because they're going to be back and forth, tit for tat. I mean, you just don't know what you're going to expect from both of these wrestlers. So make sure you tune in. Monday Night Raw coming to Netflix this coming Monday on Netflix. And if you don't have Netflix and you're curious to get Netflix and you want to see this match, make sure you go and subscribe to Netflix. Netflix, they are really trying their hand at broadcasting sporting and live sporting events. You'll recall recently the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight was on there as well. Now they did have quite a few issues with that streaming, the buffering, and everybody was in there at one time. And they just had, it was a pretty rough night for Netflix. That was the very first time that they were doing anything sports-wise. But then on Christmas Day, they decided to have the Steelers game. And then after that, they had the Houston Texans game. There were no reports of any buffering or any issues with either one of those games. So maybe Netflix has got it together. I mean, again, the first time that they did it with the boxing match, it was their very first time that they did do something live. So I was excited about seeing that boxing match live. I mean, it's unfortunate it really didn't stream that well, but I'm glad that the other things did stream very well. The football games, from what I understand, weren't too bad. And now we're going to find out this coming Monday night whether or not WWE Monday Night Raw is going to have streaming issues. I'm going to be one of those ones checking it out from time to time to see if I have any errors or buffing errors or issues, or reading people's comments to see if they have any problems getting in. But it's going to be a very interesting night for Monday Night Raw. And if there is anything else that you would like us to critique right here on Cubbage Critiques, let us know. You can drop us a line right here on this video and let us know what you thought about this video. And let us know if you're a wrestling fan. If not, that's okay too. But we do have some more critiques coming up for you this coming month. And of course, we tend to have a new critique for you each week right here. So you'll find a lot of great content right here on this channel. Again, you'll have our main show, which is the CCI radio show, YouTube podcast every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern with myself and Bobby D. You also have Tuesday Talks with Bobby D. On rotating Wednesdays, you have Etiquette Class from Mrs. Cubbage and or Sam C's Credit Tips, and you do have Cubbage Critiques. And on Fridays, you have Cooking Fun with Mrs. Cubbage. So you have a lot of great content here. We try to give you a lot of great content, a lot of great information, and I hope you found this informative. I hope you will take the time to research Netflix, not just for sporting events, but because that's really not what they're known for. But they do have a lot of great movies. They have a lot of great documentaries, and they tend to put things on every Wednesday or Thursday, I believe. But there's always something new that you can't keep up. So, make sure you add it to your collection. So, on your downtime, you have a lot of things that you can watch, and you won't be disappointed when you go watch anything off of Netflix. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And again, I hope this was very informative, and I hope you really enjoyed yourself, because I enjoyed speaking with you guys and giving you my thoughts on WWE Monday Night Raw and what it means coming to Netflix. So have a safe, blessed, and wonderful day. And again, Happy New Year to you. And Lord willing, we will see you again next time for another edition of Cubbage Critiques. See you later.